So again, take a position for meditating. So we have just experienced that the person sitting here is made up of 6 elements: earth, water, fire, air, space, and consciousness. And other than these elements, no person can be found. So when we do this second meditation on the elements, if you have an experience where you fail to find the inherently existing person, you can pause the meditation in your mind at that point and focus on that experience. It's a mere absence of person. And when thought comes back, then continue with the meditation and the analysis of the meditation. But if you have an experience of that vacuity, that emptiness of person, then you can just individually pause your meditation and experience that. So imagine that you're sitting inside a cube, a box, a cube, with 6 sides. So sides around you and below you and on top. The side in front of you, and this is according to the Kalachakra mandala, is black. The side on your right is red. The side on your left is white. Behind you is yellow. On the ceiling, on the top, is green. And on the bottom, on the floor, is blue. So I'll repeat those. In front of you is black. To the right is red. To the left is white. Behind you is yellow. On the ceiling is green, and on the floor is blue. And imagine these sides are made of light. So they're not firm substance, but made of the nature of light. So have a sense of yourself inside these 6 colours. If the colours become a distraction and it's too complicated, then you can make them just neutral light. And once again, recall your earth element. Everything hard in your body. Skeleton, teeth, nails, any hard aspects of the flesh, organs or skin. You don't have to name each of these things. Feel the hardness. And when I say feel it, experience it. Again, we're not trying to label it. We're trying to feel it, experience it. And now imagine that you're taking all the earth element out of your body and it passes through the right side of the box.
The rear of the box. The yellow rear of the box.
Oh, didn't hear, sorry. Because what I've got is different, so please you do it.
Passes through the yellow rear of the box and makes a pile behind you. There is a pile of bones, skeleton, skull, teeth, hair, behind the yellow face of the box. Now bring your attention back inside the box, and the dominant element is the water element. And now imagine that on the left of you, outside the white face of the box, there's a large bowl. And then a tube appears, a flexible tube, and from the top of your head into the bowl you siphon all the liquid from your body, and it gradually fills up the bowl with liquid. Until the bowl is full and your body is empty of liquid. Now behind the yellow face of the box is the pile of the bones and the earth element. And to your left, through the white face of the box, there is a bowl full of liquids. And now bring your attention back inside, and you find that the fire element is dominant. Feel the heat. Go right inside the heat. Be the fire element. And the fire element takes the form of dancing flames of fire. And these jump through the red face on the right of the box until the flames are dancing outside the box on your right. And now behind you, through the yellow face, is the pile of bones and skull and so forth. To your left is the bowl full of the liquids. The tube has disappeared, I should have mentioned. and to your right are the dancing flames. And now you bring your attention back inside the box, and you discover that the wind element, the energy of movement, is dominant. Become the wind element, the energy of movement. And now in front of the box, the other side of the black face, there is a rubber balloon. And all your wind element goes inside it, and it expands. And when it's full of all your wind element, imagine that you tie a knot in the neck to hold the wind element inside it. And now behind you, the other side of the yellow face, is the earth element, the pile of bones and so forth. To your left, outside the white face, is the bowl of liquids. To your right, the other side of the red face, are the dancing flames. And in front, the other side of the black face, is the balloon full of wind energy. And now, when you bring your attention back inside the box, it's the space element that is dominant. Just be the space element. Don't think about it, just experience it. And now, very slowly, the space element begins to lift up, and it ascends through the roof of the box until it rests just above the box, the other side of the green face. So now behind you is the earth element, the pile of bones and so forth. On your left, the bowl full of liquids. On your right, the dancing flames. In the middle, in the front, the balloon full of wind energy. And above is the space element. And when you bring your attention back inside the box, there is simply the consciousness. Just be the clear awareness. And now, very slowly, the consciousness element descends. It goes down through the blue floor of the box. And it's the consciousness that is doing this meditation, so go with it. And now the consciousness is under the box, and you experience everything from there. And behind the box is the pile of bones and so forth. On the left, the bowl of liquids. On the right, the dancing flames. In the front, the balloon of wind. Above, the space. And below is the consciousness. And the consciousness checks, investigates. Is there anything left inside the box? And whatever your answer is to this question, don't discuss it in words. Just feel it. Absorb your mind with this experience. Stay calm. Don't question. Just be. And now the consciousness comes up again from under the box, into the box. And the space comes down from above, into the box. And from the front, imagine untying the knot of the balloon, and all the wind energy returns to where it came from. And now the flames jump back inside to where they came from, and the heat returns. The tube returns, and you siphon the liquids back from the bowl, and they go to their correct places. Until the bowl is empty. And finally, all the bones, teeth, skull, hair and nails return to their correct places, and the body is reconstructed. Everything else disappears, such as the bowl, the tube, the balloon, and the box disappears. And there is an assemblage of 6 elements seated here. And before you finish the meditation, ask yourself this question. Did anything change from before the meditation on the box until after the meditation on the box? Did anything change regarding this person sitting here?